So last episode we did all the doors for the ground floor. So I believe that the ground floor is complete with all the doors and windows, and now we can proceed to the second floor with the same thing. So I'm gonna do the same steps. So on the project browser tab, you guys can double click into the second floor under the floor plan. So it shows all the all the doors and windows here. So I wanna create the windows first. So I want to copy the windows from the ground floor to the second floor, but they're not exactly in the same location. They are very similar, but not the same. So I guess I can copy it up there. So there's a way that you guys can do that in Revit. So yeah, so let's copy all of that, and then we're gonna move them into the proper location later. So on the ground floor, I want you guys to double click into the ground floor on the project browser tab under the floor plan. So let's choose one of the curtain walls here. So I'm gonna click this one, and I'm gonna right click, select all instances, visible in view. So you guys can see that it selects all the curtain walls or windows on the ground floor. So on your keyboard, you hit Control C on your keyboard, and you go to your second floor. And under the page, there's this arrow right here. If you guys can't find this tab, go to the modify thing. So under the page, there's this arrow. You click it, and you put align to current view. So it will copy basically everything from the ground floor to the top to the second floor. So now what we need to do is we need to make sure that it's in the proper location. So because there's a cantilever on the ground floor, from the second floor to the ground floor, so this window here is technically not in the right location. I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna click it, and then choose a move command, and I click the midpoint of a mullion and move it to the center line of the wall. Click it, so it should be like that. In the design, it's not perfectly aligned, as you can see right here. So I'm gonna move this window maybe a foot to the right. So I'll click it. I'll click the move command. I'll click this midpoint right here, and I'll move it 1 foot. Type 1 foot on your keyboard. So it extends the whole thing. So it extends into 8'1". I don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna click this one. I'm gonna drag it. So I'm gonna drag it until it says 7'1". So that should be good for now. I'm gonna check it in 3D. So yeah, it should be roughly the same thing. And I'm gonna go to the second floor again. So you guys can do exactly like exactly like on the PDF, but I'm gonna roughly move it so that we don't have to move it later in the future. So this window here, I'm fine with that, and this window here, it should be in the middle. So it should be around here. Yep. So in the future, when we place the furniture and we see it's not perfectly aligned, we can always move it so it's in the proper location that we want. So in the original design, there's a window in the toilet. I don't really want that to happen, but if you guys don't want that as well, you guys can click it and delete it. But I'm just gonna leave it here because it's based on the design. So yeah, there's this one window at the entry. So one window right here. I'm gonna click this one. I'm gonna copy it over. So use a copy command and probably somewhere around here. Escape. This one probably in the middle of the door as well. So I'm gonna move it so that it goes somewhere here. There we go. And this bedroom here, yeah, the window is to the end. So let's click it and move it about somewhere there. And then this yeah, that window there, probably there is fine. And there's a window here a 2x4 window there. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And this is 6'8" window, and is it 6'8"? Yep. So I don't want that to happen like the last time. So let's move it. Let's just go here, and you know what? Let's redo it. So click it, and if you guys zoom in and you guys drag this thing back here, that's this one doorknob button. So if you click this allow showing, and then you move it, it won't, it won't extend like the, like the case right here. So I'm gonna move it somewhere in the middle like this. And this window here, that's a 2x4, am I correct? Yeah, that's a 2x4. But in the PDF it says 2x8 by 6x6, 6'6". So I'm gonna delete that, and I'm gonna create like a 2x4, 2'8" by 6'6". So this one is 6'6". I'm gonna click this one, and I'm gonna create similar, and I'm gonna find like the center line of a wall, click it, and do one to the right. Let's do 2'8". Hit escape 2 times. Let's check. Yeah, it's somewhere there. I'm gonna go architecture, million, all grid lines. And I hit this one. Hit escape 2 times. Hover your mouse over it, over the glass panel. Hit tab key, click, and click this drop down, and click curtain wall awning. And this window is probably there. Yeah. So let's click it, and then move it back a little bit. Excuse me. Or you can keep it there so it's aligned, but I'm gonna put it here. And this window here is not in the correct location as well, so it should be in the middle. So I'm gonna click it and move to the middle of the toilet, somewhere like that, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it should be like that. And then there's a window over the door here at the entry, so click it, copy, find any base point that you want. I'm going to use this one, and click in the middle, escape 2 times, and this bedroom here, the window is to the right of the bed, so click it, and then you click move and find any base point that you want. I usually go for the midpoint and move it here. Yeah, something similar to that. It's window here, so that's one window here, one window here. Okay, so in the future, if we don't like the location of a window, we can always change it back after we place all the furniture. But for now, I'm gonna put all the windows there. I'm gonna check that one more time in 3D to see what it's like, and yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys can see it like that, let's check it to the elevation. So yeah, that's like that. This side, so it's pretty much the same thing. Yep. Yeah. And I'm gonna go to the second floor again. This window here, I think it's not the right location. It should be somewhere here. So I can move it down a little bit. Click it and click the move command. Move it down a little bit, somewhere there. There we go. And there we have it. Right now it's a little confusing because you can see the underlay of the ground floor. So I'm gonna turn it off. So on the property tab, you can scroll down and find underlay. Click this arrow here, scroll up and click none. And when you move your mouse to the right, it applies a command so you don't see the underlay anymore. And you can check in 3D. So it looks like this, which is very nice. Okay, and I'm gonna do the doors now. So on the second floor, and you're gonna find all the doors. So it's you guys can follow exactly the PDF here, but I'm just gonna go as I'm gonna freestyle it a little bit. So I'm gonna go to architecture, door, and let's go with a 3-foot door for the bedroom. So let's go somewhere right here, 2'2". So make sure that there's like a 4-inch gap right here for the framing, so I can see right now that I can just know that it's like at least 4-inch. So I'm gonna keep it like that. So I'm gonna go door again. So right there, click it, and then I'm gonna change to a different type. So let's go with the 30 by 80. So that's a little bit too big. Let's go with a 28 by 80. Yeah, 28 by 80 should be fine. And here is an opening. It's not a door, so opening on both sides right here. So I'm gonna do the double door sliding first. So I'm gonna click the drop down and find the double sliding. So let's find 48. 48 should fit here. It should fit here as well. Does 48 fit here? Yeah, it fits perfectly. And okay, that's all the doors. So we're gonna need to find like an opening. I'm gonna hit escape 2 times. So there are 2 ways, or actually there's a lot of ways you can put a door opening. You can do this wall opening right here, or you can edit profile. But I'm just gonna do like an easy way to do it. So you're gonna click door again and click load family. So under the load family you find doors. Double click into doors. There's this door opening thing here. So you click it, hit open, and if you hover your mouse over it, you can see that there's like an opening right there. Right? I'm gonna change the size. So let's go with 36 by 80, and I'm gonna find that space here. Is it there? Yeah, that's an opening right there. And I'm gonna find, let's see if 36 fits here. Yeah, I think it does, but let's see if there's anything smaller than that. 34 by 80. Yeah, 34 should fit better. And I'm gonna hit escape 2 times to see. So yeah, all the doors of this unit is done. So let's move to this unit here. So I'm gonna go door again, and let's find a interior single 4 panel wood. Let's go 36 by 80. This one should fit right there, right? Yep, and one right here. Over here, 2 for 2. Yeah, why not? And then this door right here. So that should be 28. 28 is a little bit too big. Let's go 26. Oh, that room is not the door there is gonna be very small. So I'm gonna hit edit. I'm gonna hit escape 2 times, and I'm gonna check the sizing of this room again. So this room here is 5'10.5" by 3'2 3/4. So DI on my keyboard, and I'm gonna hover my mouse over this wall. Hit tab key, click. Tab key, click. So 6'2". So I was wrong here. Hit escape 2 times. So that's supposed to be 5'10.5". So click it and change it to 5'10". Wait, let's delete this one. Space width, and then 10, and then space, and then a half. Hit enter, so it moves there. And I'm gonna delete this one. I'm gonna go door again. So let's find 28 and see if a 28. Yeah, 28 should fit nicely there. There we go. And let's see the PDF. So an opening here, and sliding door, sliding door. So again, the mechanical room, you can put it a sliding door, or you can put it like a double door that opens to the outside. So I think in this case, I'm gonna put it like open to the outside. A double door open to the outside. I'm gonna hit escape 2 times. I'm gonna go to door, click the drop down, and I'll find double door glass right here. So 60 by 80. Find a midpoint, and I'm gonna click. Hit escape 2 times. Is this too big? I think it's a little bit too big. I'm gonna hit it, click it on my keyboard, edit type, and I'm gonna duplicate it. So 68 is 5'8" right here. So let's go with 5 foot. So 5 foot should be 60 inches by 80 inches. Change it to 60 inches. And OK. And it's smaller. And usually on the mechanical room, I don't want this door with swing to be swings out this much. So I'm going to click it, and I'm going to change the swing right here. Click the swing angle, change it to 45, and move your mouse to the right, so it should be like this. And I'm going to go to door, click the drop down, and I'm going to find the the sliding door. So let's find 48 by 80, see if it fits here. Yeah, that should be enough. And right here should be enough. Here as well. And let's check the 3D. So there's an opening here. Yeah. So go click the drop down and you're gonna find opening. Let's find 34 by 80 to see if it fits. Yep, it fits nicely. Click it there, hit escape 2 times. And that should be it. That should be the all the doors and windows for your 2nd floor. So I'm gonna go to 3D to check it out. Yeah, you can see all the doors and windows there. You can even see the opening there as well. And if you didn't wrap the exterior of the wall when it cuts, it's gonna show all the studs there. So I'm gonna show you that on the 2nd floor. So if you zoom in, you can see the studs exposed right here. So I don't want that to happen. I'm gonna click this one, click this wall, hit edit type, and it's wrapping at end right here. So I'm gonna click the drop down right here, click exterior, and hit OK. It should work. Let's check exterior, and wrapping at insert as well. So let's check it to exterior and see if it's gonna work. So yeah, it's working, but I'm gonna change it into exterior to both. Hit OK. There we go. And now it wraps nicely, including the door as well. So at the door, it wraps at the door as well. So you can see it wraps at the door. 3D. So yeah, the gypsum board wraps nicely at the opening. And there's a glass sliding door right there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'm gonna go to the 2nd floor and I'm gonna check at the at this wall. Do we need to wrap? I don't think we need to wrap at this wall, so we should be good. And let's check on 3D one more time. All the doors are there. So we finished all the doors and windows for both the ground floor and the 2nd floor.